Hello everyone, this is my first update. Before focusing on the gear, I wanted to make an update about the character itself, level LT5. So I had to put a bit more points in dexterity because I am using 2 phase blades. It was more easy to do it on this basis just after the reset. You can also see that we are a bit low in resistances, but it won't be an issue for the farming areas, and on the opposite we still have a very good physical resistance. For the skill you just have one modification. I put more points in a natural resistance in order to get more elemental resistances, so you have a bit more point in short, but otherwise it's the same skill tree. For the gear you have the new Hustle rune ward, which is very easy to do and gives you the Fanatism aura, and Unbinding Will, also very easy to do and very powerful. For the armor, so it's also Hustle. You can still use smoke if you wish. I gave it to my mercenary, but if you prefer to have some resistances you can still equip the smoke waiting for the Barbarian torch. For the helm you want Bulwark because it will give you physical resistances and it's very easy to do in a Barbarian helm. Later you'll want to swap for Ariat. For the gloves and the boots you want the best rares that you can have, so this one are quite cool with increased attack speed and dual resistances. On the opposite, my boots are not very cool, so you should better get more resistances than the current one. Once you can, you need to swap for Gore Riders. For the belt you want the String of Ears in order to have physical damage reduction and some good life leash. For the ring you need some mana leash, so that's why I took mana, but you can also choose for a rare one with some resistances and mana leash. For the other one you can either go for some life leash or resistances. On the amulet you want resistances on it. Even if I had this one in gambling, you can still do a prismatic amulet using one of each perfect gem in the cube plus a magical amulet. You can also use a Warcry amulet in order to buff your bow. For the charms, just take what you find, so resistances, and if you have some stats, for example this one or this one that I found, so just do what you find. Even if some are not very good, it will still be useful to have these additional stats. For the swap, anything which is boosting your Warcry, so this one I found it at Mala, this one too, and of course I would keep looking for an additional spear with +3 to Warcries. For the mercenary you absolutely want some life leash, that's why I still have this weapon, even if I had an insight quite ready and another one ready too. But without this life leash he will just die, so it's important to have this life leash here. In the meantime it has a smoke, so when you can just swap it for treachery, and for the helm you absolutely want this life leash, so Talrasha, Crown of Thieves and so on. This build will be very good in order to speed farm the terror zones. That means that you'll use the speed and just snipe the elite bosses. With my current gear the only issue